This is Energy News. The newspapers and social media recently carried a cheering news that some government and privately owned local refineries will soon commence production of petroleum products like diesel and fuel. Nigerians were very delighted with this news. But it was later reported that oil marketers were not too excited about this development. How true is this report? We set out to get the facts. How do the fuel importers and depot owners feel about this news of government and privately owned refineries working in Nigeria?
Let me make a clarification. In the value chain, you have different players. Marketers, as we know in Nigeria, are the people who distribute, whether through the depot or even to the retail station. Imports are mostly done by traders. Traders supply. A lot of marketers don't import. It's actually better for me to buy locally because I save time. If I'm going to import from Europe, it takes a good 2 weeks of selling. If I have a refinery here that's selling to me AGO, DPK or whatever, I can go there, pick up my products, and in a few days. So for us, we're ecstatic every time we see that somebody's investing and is going to make a refinery real. For us, that is the way to go.
Our association and our company and our entire industry is very much excited about the prospect of having more locally produced refined products. It is considered an issue of energy security when you have crude oil. Even though we've been producing crude oil here for 50, 60 years, the advent of refining in Nigeria is very good for Nigeria. It's a national issue about whether the country itself has secure energy to enable it to achieve its own internal goals. So what's best for a country is to have their own supply of energy. That's the energy security issue.
The association as a whole welcomes this development with local refineries. It makes life easier for everybody. And we expect that when the refineries are working efficiently, there will be a price advantage for Nigerians. And so we're very happy to encourage local refining and to patronize local refineries.
I would like to say it loud and clear. Nobody has any interest in being a net importer. If I have a product locally, we will buy locally. As we have seen a lot of local purchase of diesel particularly in the past 4 months, a lot of it locally purchased. So why would we be interested in importing if we can buy it locally? It's just that if we're going to have it local, we expect it to be cheaper if it's local. But worst case, let it not be more expensive than importing. And to that extent, that's why we say let there be a free market so that people know they have a choice. And then the people supplying also know that there is competition. And if there's competition, you know that you better get it right.
Now, you've heard the other side of the story. The petroleum marketers say they are very excited with the prospect of government and privately owned local refineries working in Nigeria. And they will patronize them as long as prices are competitive. Energy and Business Media reporting.